Hello, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jim Sorrell, Product Manager for HydroWay Drainage Systems. HydroWay Drainage Systems is a product that's been used for over 30 years. It started off as highway edge drains, but has grown significantly in popularity for applications such as athletic fields, synthetic and natural turf. Also used as highway edge drains, parking lot edge drains underneath the asphalt to alleviate any water underneath the parking lot as well. It's also used in lagoon liners to alleviate the methane gas. But what we're going to talk about today is how standard 110 millimeter pipe compares with our HydroWay system, which is roughly half of that, and it's 150 millimeters this way, but it's only 25 millimeters this direction. So standard 110 millimeter pipe has a perforations of open space for only 4% of its entire surface. So the pipe never really sees full. It's only allowed to see how much water is allowed to get in the pipe due to the perforations. As with the HydroWay system, with 85% void space or open space for water intake, this pipe is always seeing full. And as you will see by the test, you'll see how HydroWay both outperforms in speed, and it also increases, it saves money by lower installed cost. What I want to demonstrate to you is how flow ratings and inflow ratings are different with different products. This 110 millimeter pipe is commonly used for your French drain applications in for yards, residential, all the applications we talked about. Also was asked to demonstrate the flow ratings of this 65 millimeter pipe that was sent to me. But I want you to pay close attention to something. When you look at drainage pipe systems, they may have extremely high flow ratings, but you got to look at one more thing. What's the inflow rating? The average inflow rating for a standard perforated 110 millimeter pipe is 4 to 5%, and the same with a 65 millimeter pipe. What most designers and architects are realizing that on a French drain system, you need a very wide trench. This 110 millimeter pipe will have to be 1.5 times the OD for your trench width, and you'll have a very large, coarse, clean rock in there to act as the void space. There's 40% void space in coarse, clean rock, and that holds the water until the pipe catches up. Now, what I'm going to attempt to demonstrate to you is our system, the HydroWay drainage systems, is a roughly 150 millimeters by 25 millimeters, and the roll lengths do vary. But the product itself, if you take the wrap off, is 80 to 85% void space for water intake on all 4 sides. Now we're going to demonstrate how fast water flows through your standard 110 millimeter pipe. It drains through roughly 15 liters of water into the bucket below. We're going to put a timer on that, and we're going to test each product. That was approximately 50 seconds. Now we're going to test your standard 65 millimeter pipe. Do remember that the void space on this pipe is about 4% of the entire surface. So we're relying on the water to get into the pipe to exit through the bottom. Now we're going to demonstrate the HydroWay drainage system. The void space is 85%, so as you can expect, it will outperform the other two, but you need to see how fast this works. Seconds. So it's basically a 3-to-1. So our flow ratings, even though they're not as high, we are outproducing because of the inflow ratings. Now we're going to do a quick demonstration with the HydroWay 75mm product. And now we're going to see how fast 15 liters of water go through this bucket in a time method and compare that with the other products that we've already done. As you can see by the demonstrations, the HydroWay systems outperform that of the 110mm and 65mm pipe. Inflow rates do matter versus flow rates. If you have a good inflow rating, your products will fill up faster and move the water rapidly. Products that don't have high inflow ratings, i.e. 4-inch perforated pipe with 4% open space, or any similar flat drain products on the market, they're consistently slower draining products, and the HydroWay system outperforms all those in the market.